Are ghosts real? This is a question that has never really been answered. Whenever people say that they're a ghost, is it really ghost or is it just a coincidence that occurs? Well, truth be told, ghosts may be real. You see, apart from catching intruders and keeping places safe, security cameras are one of the things that have captured ghostly and paranormal activities as they happen. As a result, there has always been a debate over whether ghosts are real or not. But we'll let you be the judge of that. In today's video, we will look at some of the ghosts that have been caught on camera. Ghosts having fun on the stairs. In this home, it seemed like a regular night and a peaceful one. The cat was clearly relaxing on the side, minding its own business. However, it looks like the cat is not alone in the room. At the bottom right of the camera, you notice something moving swiftly past the stairs into the room. After that, you see some sort of faint shadows just moving around the stairs like it was dancing. If you zoom in further, the guest seems to be walking rather than floating around. So, could this be a ghost that lives in this home along with the owners? Locker ghost. Everything seems okay at these lockers in school. It seemed just like any other night. Abandoned and quiet. Well, not quite. At first, a loud bang is heard from a distance and you cannot really tell where it is coming from. After that, it is quiet all the way through. However, it seems as though whatever made that noise was angry, because all of a sudden the lockers started rattling and shaking as if someone was doing it. A few moments later, one of the lockers opens up and the books are thrown to the floor. It is quiet until the wet floor sign is flipped over. It seems whatever ghost that was pretty angry. Screaming ghost. It was September 14th, 2003 when this incident occurred. It was in the middle of the night in a hotel and a woman named Amy called the front desk to complain that she had heard screaming in room 209. John, who was probably one of the security guards, was the one sent to check up on the screaming and ensure that everything was okay. However, everything seemed off, because according to the records at the front desk, nobody had checked into that room. This means that there should be nobody in the room. However, when John got to the door, he heard screaming coming from the other side of the door. It seems as though John is unsure about what the front desk is reporting and decides to confirm it again. He is told once more that no one has checked into that room. This startles John, who is about to knock on the door. The man at the front desk then tells Amy, the woman who reported the incident, that there was no one in that room either. He then tells John to wait for the police to arrive. John seems to have mustered his courage and decided to open the door. I think he knew that if there was no one in the room, then it could only mean one thing. John went ahead to open the door, and he immediately removed the flashlight and lit it. He then walked right into the room and he disappeared into the room. However, just as he is disappearing, something strange happens. As John disappears into the room, a strange faint white shadow moves out and into the corridor. The way that John comes out of the room ultimately shows that whatever he found in there is not normal. He rushed out looking backwards like he had seen the ghost, not knowing it had already left. The man at the front desk almost immediately tells Amy to call the police. However, John reports that he found nobody in the room. Instead, John said that all the furniture had been turned upside down, the carpet had been ripped up, and that the shower was on. John seems frightened by all this, and he is probably asking himself what really happened here. It appears that John was not the only one who was scared, because even the man at the front desk was heard saying he was frightened. Could this be a real ghost? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned further for more scary stories.